Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Babylon 5. Last episode, the finale of season 1 was something else. Holy shit. So much change. I don't even know where to begin. Delenn was in her chrysalis and Commander Sinclair did not get there in time because I guess he was supposed to do it with her, but he was putting out fires all over the place because, the president was assassinated by, I don't know, some group that guy who shot Garibaldi is involved with. And oh my God, Garibaldi's got a 50-50 chance of living, and the commander's engaged, and Londo just signed a deal that he was not prepared to fully enter because Morden, I think I was calling Morton, but I think it's Morden, helped him out and completely erased everything that was in Quadrant 37, including 10,000 Narn. Definitely not what Londo intended, but now I feel like they're going to use that against him because they're going to want him to do whatever they want and probably be like, well, we'll say what you did. Even though they did it, he didn't mean for that to happen. And G'Kar left. It was just such an ominous episode because it was a turning point of possibly stopping some fate shit from going down, and nothing was fixed. I think everything happened the way it was supposed to go. And to prevent this great war that we've seen glimpses of, something's got to change. And everything changed, but nothing of import, of substance that would get us out of this skid we're now in, because things are bad. I don't think anything went well. Commander got engaged, which, good for him, but I don't know, that was kind of out of nowhere. This next episode is called Points of Departure. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want anybody else to depart. I want G'Kar to come back. I want Delenn to be recognizable. I don't know what she's changing into. I need Garibaldi to be okay. So much. That episode was wild. But I'm very excited to get into season 2 and what that's going to look like and where we're going from here. So let's do it.
Those hijackers so much as blink in your direction, yell. We'll be here.
Who are you?
See you then. Agamemnon out. We have a renegade warship on our hands. The Trigati. Looks like
A Minbari?
We've had 3 separate reports of sightings by ships in that area.
Ooh.
The last time I made personal contact with a Minbari warship, I sent it straight to hell.
That's why I want you in that part of space, Captain.
Do you know Sinclair?
You've beaten them once, and if necessary, you can do so again.
So I'm to take the Agamemnon to Babylon 5 and coordinate with them. Is that correct?
Not exactly.
No?
I need you to do one other job. And this comes straight from the president.
The new president?
It is now 8 days since the death of Earth Alliance President Luis Santiago, and 5 days since Commander Sinclair was recalled to Earth without explanation.
What?
And the whole place has gone straight to hell. Security Chief Michael Garibaldi remains in critical condition
Oh,
and medically.
God.
Dr. Franklin's done all he can, but we still don't know if he'll recover.
He better.
Your commanding officer, Commander Sinclair, will not be returning to Babylon.
Bullshit!
He's being reassigned permanently.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
The year is 2259. The name of the place is Babylon.
Where is Sinclair? Uh-uh. No. Delenn? Way to put us. What the fuck? I am pissed. What the fuck? Why did this happen?
He's a good man and a fine officer, but it's bound to be a controversial choice, if I may ask.
You may not.
He has to come
She's
back.
done it.
We saw old him.
She's in there.
I'm authorized to surrender command of Babylon 5 to you at this time.
Thank you, Lieutenant Commander. I accept command. There seems to be a problem with the unloaders. What's our status?
Chief of Security's in critical condition in Medlab. He thinks there's a conspiracy concerning the president's death.
There is.
Ambassador Jakar has mysteriously vanished. After 2 years, we still don't know what Ambassador Kosh looks like inside his encounter suit.
Yeah.
And Ambassador Delenn is in a cocoon.
Yeah.
A cocoon.
I'm so upset.
Show me this place.
Apparently, I was the late president's first choice to replace Sinclair in case anything happened. While commanding the Agamemnon, I worked with many of the non-aligned worlds.
So the
Centauri,
old president wanted
Nods,
this, not the new.
even a few Minbari.
I just keep seeing Earth Force One blowing up over and over again in my dreams. And when I saw that, I just realized I couldn't do anything to stop it.
You were supposed to be in his wedding. What the fuck?
I don't think I've ever felt so helpless.
I know. I felt the same way.
I felt helpless.
Me to be strong for them.
We have intercepted a message from the humans to Minbar. We know they have chosen Sheridan the Star Killer to lead this place. It is an obscenity.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Delenn.
Managed to stabilize his condition. Dropped in as many
He
regional
better be
waves as
okay.
his body can handle. Now all we can do is wait and see if he comes out of the coma.
It was an early Earth president, Abraham Lincoln, best described our current...
Captain, they're ready for you.
You're gonna have to win me over, dude.
Captain on deck.
It was an early Earth president, Abraham Lincoln, who best described our current situation. He said...
Oh, no.
Security, we have it. Is there a problem?
I mean, he's saying all the right
I'm
things.
sorry to bother you, sir, but I've got security on the link. They've got him in Bari demanding to speak to you.
Hey, wait a minute, this clerk.
His name is Kalei.
Is that Ethan
He
Rain
has not been
from
seen
Buffy?
since the end of the war, when our ships were ordered to surrender. One of our war leaders, Sinoval, took his own life rather than obey, and became a martyr to his own crew.
Oh.
Kalain assumed command.
So how does someone in the Ministry of Culture know a high-ranking member of the warrior caste well enough to recognize him 12 years later?
I would answer your question if I recognized your authority.
Oh!
Unlike your predecessor, my government was not consulted on your appointment.
Why?
He's Grey Council. He's gotta be.
You think?
Kalain feels his world has betrayed him. If that's true, wouldn't your first target be the representative of that world?
Delenn.
Oh, shit.
Get up.
Lanier can fight.
Move aside.
Get him.
Move aside.
Freeze!
Ambassador Delenn is indisposed at the moment. Perhaps you would come back later. Much later.
How long is this gonna take?
There is something we need to discuss, especially in light of Kalain's presence. It concerns the reason you were sent here, the relocation of Commander Sinclair, and the reason we surrendered at the Battle of the Line.
Let's talk about it.
Whether they fight or not, they know they will die anyway. So really, is this bravery
He's Grey
or simple
Council.
desperation?
The Council discovered something terrible. At
Terrible?
first they refused to believe it, so they took in other humans and had them scanned as well. But it was true.
What was true?
It is our belief that every generation of Minbari is reborn in each following generation. Remove those souls, and the whole suffers. We are diminished. We discovered where our souls were going.
Into humans?
They were going to you.
What?
Minbari souls are being reborn, in part or in full, in human bodies.
And Sinclair was
So you
one.
stopped the war in order to avoid harming your own souls?
Yes,
Why tell us?
because changes are coming. Commander Sinclair was the first. There will be more.
We've got something major coming through the jungle.
Oh my god.
Hey,
It
Warren,
was sunny and
check this out.
Ah!
Hold on just a sec.
What the hell?
Okay, so a man can't even enjoy a letter from home anymore.
That was a letter.
What?
This is a red alert. All stations, this is a red alert.
Was that cyanide?
Captain John
tooth?
Sheridan, Earth Alliance, Station Babylon 5.
Did he just kill himself?
What can I do for you?
This is Elite Diran of the Minbari war cruiser Trogati. The war has already begun.
No.
All that remains now is honor and death.
Great.
Thought you would say that. They're trying to do anything they can to start a shooting war.
Yeah.
But Kalain didn't kill the security guard. Or any of us.
Kalain is dead.
Yeah, he killed
It
himself.
looks like suicide.
That's what I was afraid of. They want it to look like we are provoking them into a war.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this
Why
whole
do they
thing
even
us
care about
sharing
optics?
Minbari souls.
They weren't told, remember? They don't know they're not supposed to attack.
Data Squadron requesting confirmation of standby order.
Confirm the order.
Confirm it, damn it!
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
All fighters confirmed. Maintain position. They're looping back, heading for the Trogati.
Exactly.
They got the message.
But how did you know
We've got something coming through the jump gate.
they want to be destroyed?
All that remains is honor and death.
And because you're known for having fought them, you're the perfect target.
Trogati is breaking away. Starting to open a jump.
Why wouldn't they just fire first?
Shall we open fire?
No, the Minbari will have to do this.
I mean, that's what they want. I mean, not exactly what they want, but they do want death.
Unable to make jump.
They're imploding. Well, they're not martyrs. It didn't work.
For us, this has been a great sorrow.
Yeah, they're not happy about it.
Trogati were heroes to many of our people. Their death will be mourned, and your name will be remembered.
Great.
This whole mess with the Trogati might not have happened if I hadn't been here.
Well, you're here
My
now.
presence, my actions in the war.
I mean,
I'm to
it was
blame for
war.
bringing all this trouble to Babylon 5. What was it our friend in the Grey Council said? If there's a doom on this station, it was you who brought it here? Well, maybe he was right.
Things were already going pretty badly.
I told them, Delenn, as I was ordered. I only wish I could have told them the rest.
The rest?
About the great enemy that is returning. And the prophecy that the two sides of our spirit must unite against the darkness or be destroyed.
Is the
Because if we
darkness
are wrong,
Morden?
no one will survive our mistake.
Is it time?
What does everybody think of our new captain? Well, I haven't seen too
Jury's
much of him,
out.
but I have
I mean, he's fine, but he's no Sinclair.
He was an early Earth president.
He really wants to tell this speech.
Who best described our situation. We shall nobly save or meanly lose our last best hope of Earth.
Is anyone there? Y'all, what happened? Is this really part of the greater plan here that's been so lauded with the show? Or did they have to scramble? Was the commander not available? Did something happen? I am distraught. He was my favorite. He was the best. You couldn't ask for a better commander. And now we're just supposed to accept this Sheridan guy. I mean, he seems fine. He navigated the Rogue Minbari well, but I'm upset. Like, he's completely out of the credits. This guy's just taking his place. Ugh, this doesn't feel right. Especially because we saw the future. We saw older Sinclair. But they wanted him back on Minbar because he's definitely one of the souls of the reincarnated Minbari. What better position to have him as commander? Why? This doesn't seem like this was part of the plan, especially with Lanier doing an info dump on, hey, this is what's been happening. What is Delenn gonna think when he's gone? Like, I really felt like she thought that was like her partner. Is this truly because he didn't get there in time? No. I'm so upset. We don't know if Garibaldi is gonna make it. I mean, I suspect that he will, but he's still doing badly, and this is a bridge too far. Too much change. Too much. Too much. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. But Lanier said he didn't say everything, but the goal here is to unite the Minbari Earth forces because they have to go up against a greater evil. And my money's on Morden, but I don't know, really. Hopefully that is Delenn coming out of her chrysalis and we can at least see what she thinks about everything. But I mean, I did like the idea of the Minbari who, this is the problem with not telling everyone what's going on. And when you just keep it to the elite few, they have no context for why you would have stopped the Earth Minbari war. And they're like, no, so many people have been sacrificed for this just to stop it completely. And they've been, you know, trying to get death and honor. I don't know about their plan, like not making them fire first. I guess that's part of their, you know, doctrine or whatever, but it did not work. And they decided to destroy themselves, which is sad. I understand why the Minbari are upset about it. And I can see why they wouldn't want this new guy, because he was one of the ones fighting in the war. But for whatever reason, it seems like more people were okay with Sinclair. But Sinclair definitely had this whole thing. I don't know about Sheridan, but I don't see why the Minbari would be okay, or the Grey Council would be okay with him taking over if they weren't, you know, if he wasn't a part of what they're worried about, which is losing their soul. So that their species really is a collective, which is interesting with having two castes, that they would have to regenerate, and I guess their population is getting smaller and the souls are dimming. So they have to unite with, it seems like maybe even a survival evolution of combining themselves with humans so they can survive this great darkness that's coming, which is kind of interesting. But I can't get over it. I can't get over it. I'm upset. I'm so sad. I'm the saddest. Oh my God. And Jakar's still not back. Who knows when he'll get back? We didn't hear anything from Rondo, how he's doing. I'm also upset that Ivanova didn't seem that upset about the commander being relocated. They had a really important relationship, and he just asked them to be in his wedding, and now he's gone. Yeah, I don't think that's the last we'll see of dissension about the new captain. I feel like more than just those rogue Minbari will be upset about it. But he said he did talk to the new president, and the new president's okay with him being there. But he was appointed by the old one, Santiago. I don't know. We didn't get anything about like any kind of investigation into what truly happened, but I don't think there are many people who believe it was a hit or anything. They just think it was an accident. But it truly wasn't, we know. So there's more to come on that, I think. I want to know more about the new president and how different they are from the past one. But it's interesting that Sheridan kept wanting to really tell his story about Abraham Lincoln, you know, which is one of the better presidents that we've ever had. So I guess that all ties together, but there's more to know, obviously. I have to reconfigure so much. I truly loved Commander Sinclair. I thought he was just the best. He just always made the best decisions. Was so cool and collected and caring. And now he's gone, like forever, ever. Will he come back, like, to guest star? So sad. I'm so sad. But, you know, forward shall we go. I gotta get on board with the Sheridan guy, and, you know, to be fair to him, he seems fine. He's, you know, and Ivanova vouched for him, so I believe that to be true. And he has the right amount of guilt of his role in all of this. So he seems like he'll be a good leader, but I don't know. Nothing's the same. I'm so sad. But this is a good episode. I'm excited for what, you know, what is coming, even though all of it seems quite ominous. But, you know, we will see. So thanks for watching us. I'll be back soon.